I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Hold you down, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these dickers trying to face me. Just be your ex, and if you ass tasty, I wait with screaming, shake you girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back, uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back, uncensored.
Oh my God. You did it. You made it. You're here. It's Friday. It is the weekend. What's good, y'all? We are the Ponch and Nikki show. Oh my God. I am so tired. Ugh.
You and me both. I still have eye patches on.
I need eye patch.
I'm wearing the entire show. I got overserved last night.
You got overserved, and I got the thunder and the lightning, not in a good way. Yeah. That thunder, that system rolled in this morning, like just before 4 a.m., and it was like a boom. And because of all my electronics, obviously the power went out, but everything went back on. So it was like my studio, TV's in the house, all the device, everything is like da-da.
That would scare the shit out of me.
And considering I finally fell asleep at 1, it was fam. No, my brain be braining. It's like
1
Sorry.
o'clock.
I laid down at 10:30, 11, but I couldn't fall asleep. You know how it is. You get overtired and you start overthinking.
I get it.
So anyway, we get supposedly another round of thunderstorms. This round should last until about 11 this morning. And then they're saying, obviously the weather will get warmer between 3 and 8 today. Could be some severe weather. And this isn't the normal, like, oh my God, it's the winter. I trust my Okies. On TikTok and all over the internet because they live for this shit.
They love the tornado season.
The big red splat over the Midwest. Folks, it's time. It's happening. Let's go. They're at a Buc-ee's or somewhere, and they're at a Casey's gassing up, and they're ready to go. So just watch out.
Yeah.
Just watch out today for sure. Where'd you go last night?
Oh boy. So a friend of mine opened a charcuterie business in downtown Lee Summit. It's called Madison Social. It's the cutest. They do custom charcuterie boards and lay out all of these I have the video I can post. Just the cutest little spot. You can learn how to make boards. You can host a girls' night out event there. Anyway, the grand opening was last night. And so popped by. It's on my Instagram stories if you want to go look at the video.
Nice.
And, we popped by to support, hung out, and I got to catch up with a couple gals that I haven't seen in so long. And next thing you know, I've had, a couple glasses of wine and meats and cheeses. And I'm like, I have got to go home. And boy, here we are, eye patches and all.
Yeah, there you go. What are you going to do? All right. Well, say what's up to our friends that you saw last night, too. I haven't seen those folks,
Yeah,
folks in a while.
It was good. Downtown Lee Summit is the cutest area. I love that little spot.
That's the deal about KC is because I've lived here. You've lived here your whole life. This is my 26th year. This is the place that I've lived the longest of any time in my life. And the noticeable thing is that there are so many downtown Lee Summits all over our metro. We just stay in our own little bubble. But I would say it's worth venturing out. Let's just say where I live in Olathe. No idea what their little summer things that they had before I moved here. And good God, Nikki, you'd be like going, holy crap. It's like clean. There's thousands of people. There's food. There's live music on every corner. It's awesome. Same with Lee Summit. If you've never been to Lee Summit, the little shops down there have been down there forever. Most of the stuff, I would say 99.9% of the stuff in downtown Lee Summit is locally owned. So there's not like you're not going to see chain stores down there. And then from the shopping, like I mentioned, to the places to eat, the little places to drink that are so unique to Lee Summit, like the W. That little speakeasy thing out there. The Brick,
Mhm.
good place to shake your ass. My old roommate Austin DJs out there, at least used to back in the day.
It's still there. Yeah.
Almost lost my life there. I lost my soul
Oh,
at the
it'll do
Brick
it.
one night.
It'll do it. Then the
It-
hand in glove. I mean, best espresso martinis, period. The
Yeah.
best. It's right there
So
next to the W. I mean, oh, there's a lot of good little spots there. And
first,
Red Door Wine Store, that's one of my favorites. And I've talked about that multiple times. But if you want to go to a place and feel like you are working with somebody who knows everything about wine, like Paul, the owner, knows. I've never met anybody who knows more about wine.
see a legit sommelier or
I believe so.
good enough.
Yeah, he is. It's the cutest little store, and he does tastings, and you can buy glasses. You can just sit there and have a glass on the couch. It's a really cute spot.
Yeah, so tons of places like that, and also shout out to Liberty Square is fun to go. Hit the farmers market in spring. Parkville fam is what near and dear to my heart. I love downtown Parkville always.
Yeah.
Parkville to me is just a classic, Americana. Really just the one street of cool things and homes that people live right around there. So anyway, enough of us waxing. Hey, I saw on the news this morning, did you see World of Fun got sold?
Yeah, Six Flags is selling it, right? Or they're selling it, right?
And I apologize for that poor English. Did you hear World of Fun got sold?
I knew where you're going. I knew where you were going.
Did you hear about the purchase of the amusement park referred to as World of Fun? Anyway, yes, they got sold yesterday to I think it's a real estate investment company for just north of 300 million. So they bought that. I saw the little news blurb where they're going to keep everything just normal for the 26th season and then the changes. I think that company owns some other parks as well too. So we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Worlds of Fun has to get off their ass, man. Look, I love Worlds of Fun from back in the day and the experiences like we all do. But I think with a lot of things that have been Kansas City old, you start getting real freaking complacent. And fam, this ain't the time to be complacent with everything coming here, like the Mattel thing over at the Legends and everything else. So if you're an institution and you think, oh, we're going to be here, don't assume that. Just don't. There's a lot of competition coming to Kansas City because of what's going on in the rest of the country. People are sick of the coasts and they're moving here and starting their businesses, which were thriving in West and East Coast. So just don't be complacent is what I'm saying. There's great memories at Worlds of Fun, and I'd hate to see that be a Metro North Mall or or Independent Center, which is even sadder because they're still open.
Don't even get
Jesus.
started.
Fam.
I don't understand why we aren't trying to get the Royal Stadium put over there. Just knock down the entire mall and put the stadium right there.
Excellent
There's
idea.
Parking. The parking is already built. Like, just do it. That'd be, I mean, would it bring chaos and so much more traffic over to my neighborhood? Yeah, but I would welcome it. That poor mall. God, it's sad.
Yeah. I got in a whole tear the other day of just going through like my childhood malls in Oklahoma City and malls here. And I was like looking at the malls, and there's a mall that I didn't even go to, and it was open while I was here. Bannister Mall looked beautiful.
Yeah. Bannister was awesome until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't. Metcalf
It
South.
got real rough. And then it's like, we're not going there.
Y'all, we're just going to Peaches and going home. We're not going to the mall. Fam, it's too dangerous. Indian Springs Mall, that was one I never went to. Metro, I did, obviously. Independent Center. Oak Park Mall, shout to them. They're still keep it down.
They're still killing it. That is a great freaking mall.
And I wonder if it's because
that's all we have.
I wonder
here.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because they're just a little bit more lean. I did notice though, when I started going to Metro North, Oak Park Mall, like stores will just open at 11 or noon.
That does piss me off.
But
that does. I went there to go take something back at Express, and I'm like, you don't open till 11? Like the day's over. What? That's weird to me.
Fam, I get it. I went to that Google Fiber kiosk to go get my deal, and I'm all, us, we're early morning folks. I'm like, mall walking, and it's like, oh, look at this food court. Food court's fire as shit. Yeah. I was like, all right, cool. And then I go over to that little place with the kicks. the unique kicks. And then I go over there and they're like, we're open at 11, man. It's like, homie, it's almost time to go home.
Right. Day's done. Which Erica right here, great mall in Olathe. Listen, if you grew up having a dance in the early 2000s, you knew about that dress store at the Great Mall in Olathe.
Okay, tell me.
The best fucking dress. Excuse my language. I don't know where I am with these F-bombs.
It's Friday. It's FU Friday.
The best dress store ever. I mean, it was huge. It was gigantic. They had every color, every style. That's where we would go to get our dresses. I mean, it was perfect. And then it just got gone. Bye bye.
That's literally 2 miles from my house. And
now it's gone completely, right? It's bulldozed.
There's like one building there, which was like the old, maybe the theater. There's just like one little building in a big grassy field. Do you remember the dress store? I remember people living in a car and us doing a live broadcast there in the early 2000s.
Yeah. I mean, that mall was everything. That
People
mall had
lived in a
all
car.
the action. I mean, I remember when I first got into radio, I would drive the radio station van out there and do events constantly and do remotes and setup. And oh my gosh, the
pet store
that was out there. That was one of the first ones around. Like, yeah, there was so much. Good time.
Well, R.I.P. the mall.
Right.
Anyway.
R.I.P.
And I don't know why either, because I love a good mall. I love being inside.
Well, it's that whole online shopping. It's ruined a lot of things, but it's also very convenient, and so I get it.
Well, there you go. Well, that's our mall talk, everybody. Hey now, welcome to your Friday.
Who knew that was going to happen?
Hey. Let's get into some spilling here.
Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
Yo, if you don't know, now you know. Spilling the Tea with Nikki V, brought to you by our friends at Cozy Earth. You guys, going into the weekend, just think about the sleep that you've had this week. Think about the comfortability that you've had this week. If those two things are missing, then you've got a big problem. Cozy Earth sent Nikki and I the most... God, my vocabulary sucks this way, but they're awesome. But that is true. Cozy Earth is awesome. The pajamas that they sent and the comforter, absolutely amazing. I don't like to wax on and on about like, oh my God, it's life-changing. But fam, after like yesterday, I had about a 15-hour day. And when I didn't fall right asleep, but when I got into bed, it felt like a freaking hug, man. That Cozy Earth comforter was just like, come here. I will take care of you now.
The classic cuddle blanket is what Ponch was talking about. And that cuddle blanket is, I mean, luxurious, richly plush, but it's got some weight to it. So it hugs you. That classic cuddle blanket is everything. And right now you can get 20% off if you want to get that cuddle blanket, or if you want the bamboo pajama set, doesn't matter. You can get the sheets. I mean, whatever it is, all their products are fantastic. Get 20% off right now. Use the code FAM, F-A-M. Just go to CozyEarth.com, get your stuff, throw it in the cart, go to checkout, and type in FAM.
And let's remind you that Cozy Earth really doesn't have to do discounts, or typically does not do discounts. So you need to take care of this offer. Look, Easter is coming up, and maybe you have a birthday. Mother's Day is coming up as well. Think ahead, guys, and do the right thing. CozyEarth.com, and use the code FAM. Skip the wheel in the beginning. They'll have like a little wheel. Don't do that, but put the FAM in there toward the end. Go to CozyEarth.com.
Getting those bamboo pajamas for your mom for Mother's Day is pro tip. 100%.
Win.
That's a win. Like,
that's a dub.
You will live in those. They're that great. Okay, lots to get to a spill in the tea here, guys.
Yes.
First off, you know where we're going here. Our girl Britney Spears. What? Sister. If you don't know, she was arrested under suspicion of DUI. That she was in California in her Beamer, just swerving. Police pulled her over. Said that they found an unknown substance in her car and think that she was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. She was given a blood test, which we do not know the results yet. They took her to the hospital. Very emotional. In bad shape. Britney's rep said that he hopes this can be, quote, the first step on a long overdue change that needs to occur in Britney's life.
Agreed. May I speak on this, please?
You absolutely can.
Here's a lot of things going on here that I know, at least from my end of things. Britney Spears has pretty much unlimited funds, which says that she can pretty much do and say what she wants around the people that she puts around her that she hires, right? So there's not a lot of accountability. There's a lot of enablers there. That's the first thing. Secondly, and I do know quite a bit about this, there's a little plant that grows inside my head, and I'm pretty sure it's in the same family that grows in Britney Spears' head. It's called crazy. And when you water that plant with booze and pills, that plant will wrap around your neck and start going, cack, 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 cack. It's not a great combination, is what I'm saying. And if this is what it takes for her to maybe get some help and maybe get on some maybe some meds that are going to help regulate her a bit. Yeah, it fun that she's dancing halfway naked on Instagram once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, but fam, it's every single day. And now you've got this, and this is reaffirming for some of the people around her. They'd be like, look, this isn't you just having your way. You done fucked up, AA Ron. So this is the time to get some help or deuce the fuck out. That's it. And unfortunately, she's getting towards that age to where it's just like she's missing. She's getting close to missing any more opportunities to get this fixed or at least live a better life is all I'm saying. So I wish her the best, and I hope that this is a good wake-up call for her for sure.
I do too. And I think that these videos, while some people make light of it and they think they're cute and whatever, I'm like, I think it's a cry for help. I really do. I think that she just doesn't know what to do anymore. She has been experimented on. I think that this poor girl, she's just a shell of a human. And hopefully this can get her back on a different path. Whatever meds or whatever system they've got, it doesn't work. It's time to throw that system out the window and reevaluate a whole different thing.
Yeah. Someone called on her. She was 0.6. Legal limit Cali is 0.8. Yes, probably. But what doesn't take into effect with at least a breathalyzer is what kind of narcotics, if she has any, in her body combined with possibly booze. So anyway, let's get, and let's not forget, guys, it wasn't that long ago to where she got arrested or she got pulled over and she didn't even have her driver's license or anything with her, and the cop just let her go. Remember that in Calabasas where she's like driving around in her Beamer and she's like, I forgot my license. She's like, and the cop is just like, that's fine, just go home, Britney Spears.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember that. Huh. Well, we'll see what happens with this. Maybe somebody will step in.
Her ex-husband spoke out. Is this the, as you call, the hot one? Not Kevin Federline?
No, my focus has been on the Iran situation because this was such a huge situation that basically deserved my full attention. And as it goes in my past, I cannot skip the past. I celebrate the past. And I think everybody makes mistakes and everybody deserves privacy. If we learn from history, we have to understand the press could hurt somebody recovering from a situation like this. But I'd like to stay focused on the situation because it is bigger than everything right now. And I'm fully responsible to be focused on that.
All right. Well, there you go. That is true. Look, Britney Spears, you can say a lot of things about her, but I can't recall anybody saying that she's just a mean, vicious person. She's a sick person. Yeah. There's a difference. There's not venom, spitting through from her all the time. This is a sick person. I feel very similar towards Amanda Bynes when I see Amanda Bynes. And it breaks
another one that, man, that just breaks my heart.
Breaks my freaking heart, man. And I remember that too. When she was getting on Twitter, when Twitter first started, and she'd do these Twitter lives, and she'd get, she'd take her top off, and people just kind of agged it on a bit. And
what's the one common thing that all of those gals have in common? What's the one thing?
No gag reflex.
Stop it.
Oh, that they have money and they have fame.
That they started in this business and they were very young, child stars. I'm telling you, there's something with that I think really wrecked them, and nobody will ever know the full truth on that. Yeah.
Look, I had my run-in with her when she like around 17, 18, when I was working in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And she was still out there. So it was like 98. Yeah, it was like 98, 99 around there. And she was with her cousin. And she was not in good shape then. But also neither was I. So I just thought, oh, I'm like 20 something and she's like 18. So it's like, hey, we're just living it up. And now you see. But anyway, I'm not gonna drone in on it, but I want her to be okay. You know what I mean? She has children.
Yes, for sure. Yesterday, Savannah Guthrie visited the Today Show. She went back to just hug her colleagues, say hi to everyone. She is planning on coming back to the Today Show. We don't know when. There's no timeline, but she wanted to let them know that she is still standing, that she still has hope, and that she said, "I'm still me." So, okay. And that glove that was found with some DNA on it, the black glove, it belongs to somebody who works at a restaurant nearby.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the case whatsoever.
Alrighty.
So that, once again, the weirdest case I've ever seen in my life. Like, none of it makes sense.
Truth obviously is stranger than fiction, because you can watch, and I don't know why. Maybe it's good. This last season of The Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon.
I haven't started it yet.
I can't get into it. But anyway, it's like, how do you write on that show when this is going? I mean, this is real. Like, so there is a national news anchor's mother who was kidnapped and has not been found in over a month. That sounds like, okay, that's a good plot line for a da-da-da-da-da. How do you even write TV up from that? It's like,
and it's just like, there's no urgency there. That's what's so wild about it. Like, it's been over a month, you guys, and there is no urgency. You don't have one clue or one more clue today than you did on the day she went missing. Like, it's there. This is not real. There's something to this. I don't know.
I don't know, fam.
Erica, you're right in
conspiracy.
Yeah, there's something going on with that. I don't believe. Anyway, I'm not going to drone on that either. Some good news here. If you're looking for a job, Wendy's is hiring a chief tasting officer. $100,000.
Let's go.
$100,000. Basically, you would just taste test Wendy's stuff, post videos about it. You can apply at wendyschiefttastingofficer.com if you're interested. Now, you don't get any benefits, okay? We're not doing like 401k and all that stuff. But they say the biggest perk is obviously great payday, and your job is safe because AI can't steal it. They don't have a mouth.
This is genius. This is so genius. This little bit of $100,000 that Wendy's tossing up there. So what does that mean? 50 million influencers popping up going, Wendy's, 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 Wendy's. So very smart on their marketing part. Very, very smart.
So I think people will, I think a ton of people will apply. And speaking of Wendy's, did you see all the CEOs testing out burgers? After that, the backlash of McDonald's. Okay, so there's a video. We talked about McDonald's, their new burger. It's like a big arch burger, and it's supposed to be just massive, bigger than the Big Mac, all the things. And you see the CEO taking a bite and trying it, and he looks like he can't even handle it. Like he doesn't like his own food. Okay, and so then Wendy's made a video.
I saw Burger King too. That's what that's about.
Yeah. So it's they're all making videos because this guy was just visibly uncomfortable trying to eat the big arch. And Wendy's is like, we actually like our food here. And the guy's cooking in the back, and it's funny. Yeah.
That's wild. So that makes sense. And I was like, why is the Burger King dude sit there eating his burger? And he's like, the only thing this needs is a napkin. And I was like, and maybe a couple of other things, man. Burger King, that's a hard no for me. Look, if you like Burger King, cool on you. But don't bring me no Burger King. I don't want it. Just like this guy. I'm glad we brought this up. You and I are serendipitously together on this one. This dude works at Burger King, and he had gotten tired of how he's been treated. So this is not quite quitting. This is wet quitting. Have you heard of this?
No.
Wet quitting? He just discovered it. Yeah.
We're all getting fired, bro. We're all getting fired.
Bro quit his job, took all his clothes off, got in the damn sink, and then posed like Buddha.
This is why I don't do fast food, and I don't trust it. I just don't. Like, I don't know what the hell people are really doing there. I don't know.
You said fast food, like it's just exclusive to fast food, not fancy restaurants. Are you crazy? You've never worked in the back of a restaurant. I have.
I have not, and I don't want to.
I've worked in both. Same. I've worked in a fancy restaurant in the back. I was a dishwasher when I was a kid. I've worked in fast food, and it's the same deal. If you're a dick, you're getting spit in your food. That's 100%. If you're the one that's like going, I don't like this, take it back, make it right, you're getting spit in your food most of the time. I'm just telling you, I never, ever send things back unless I know it's going to be an easy fix. It's not a big deal, because once that plate leaves your table and goes behind those closed doors, it's faith at that point that they're not going to do something to it. Now, I'm sure the majority of the restaurants out there don't do that. I'm sure. But
movie waiting. Yep.
Just saying.
Oh, God.
We were at, what was it last year? McCormick and Schmidt's. And my steak, because I eat medium rare steak when I eat it. And it came out, and it was not. It was cooked all the way through. And I was like, but luckily she was like, could you cut your steak and make sure it's good? And then I opened it up, and she goes, oh, no. That's not right.
Good.
So she said it. But if she didn't say it, then I would have been like going, fine. It was a $65 shoe. But no, they made it take it. But I would have probably not been like.
That's the move. They ask you to cut into it. There you go. That's smart.
That's a good restaurant. So, there you go.
Let's see. So yeah, Savannah Guthrie, Wendy's, Chiefs Taste. Oh, Southwest Airlines. Has anybody been on a Southwest flight now that they don't do open seating? I have not. Apparently their approval rating has just tanked. And now they're experimenting with having cabin cleaners come on the planes between flights, but only clean the premium extra legroom seats in the aircraft. They just don't want to mess with it.
Oh, fuck poor people initiative. Great. This is awesome.
I'm like, really? You guys are really doing that?
I don't know if that's true. I will say, out of all the airlines that I've flown over the decades, man, Southwest has always been good.
Right. I love flying Southwest, and I don't know open seating or not. I don't really care. Whatever. But my God, I was like, if that's really the case, that's horrible. Let's see, Stephanie, what'd she say? Last week all the Southwest people seem to hate it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And shout to the Southwest folks that are based here in Kansas City too. I mean, it's like every time I've taken a Southwest flight, no matter what the mechanical or the world issue was, all the folks that work at Southwest, in my experience, were all just rock stars. Awesome. Great attitudes. Wanted us to get there. Wanted us to be okay. Southwest has been consistent with that. Also, Southwest, if you want to get rid of some of this bad publicity and advertise on our show, you can do so by DMing us. Somebody tag Southwest Airlines, please. We would love that. But no, I mean that. I love Southwest.
I know Southwest has always been great. And the little in-flight snacks and the ginger ale, and heck yeah, I've always loved it. But we'll see about that, if that's really true. And my final story that I wanted to get to, Christina Applegate.
Yes.
She's got a new book out, her memoir, You with the Sad Eyes. I have not read it yet. I am going to pick up a copy because I love this woman. Just how authentic and real she is. She's obviously been battling MS since 2021, I believe. And
Before.
she was on The View, did an interview. She also had a long form sit down with Robin Roberts from GMA. And just take some time and go back and watch those interviews because honestly, she is so relatable and so humble and just honestly real about all of it. And she shared that Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, I guess, paid out of pocket to boost her salary for Anchorman because it wasn't near theirs.
Good. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah. I was like, that's fantastic. Like what? Like, that's great.
That is, that's the right thing to do. That doesn't surprise me about.
Doesn't happen. That hardly ever happens. Yeah. So
You're
I think
a real hooker, and I'm gonna slap you in public.
You have man boobs.
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. That's what you have. I'm gonna punch you in the ovary. That's what I'm gonna do. A straight shot.
Ooh, ow.
Right to the baby maker.
Jazz flute is for little fairy boys.
Okay, you know what?
Great movie.
Yeah, such a good movie.
Still good.
Oh yeah. But she was very honest and she's like, it sucks. She goes, I every day sucks. And she's like, the thing that makes it better is Bravo. Reality TV. She's like, my TV's on 24 hours a day. But yeah, go back and watch because honestly, it's perspective.
Yeah, for sure. It could always be worse. Hey, how are you feeling? Speaking of perspective, how are you feeling after hitting Pilates the other day? This is day 2 for you. So,
well, I'm going back to my second class. I signed up again, so I am going back. I'm sore. I got the massage gun yesterday.
Yeah,
and went after my legs. I mean, real yeah, because that lactic acid is built up so tight, I can barely walk.
Yeah, homie.
I'm going back. I really like it. I really do. I think that there's something to it where I've always been hard to stick with working out. I'm not one of those people. I wish I was. I am not one of those people that love it and just need it. Like, oh, I have to work out or I don't feel good or I don't feel the same. Like, I never regret it after I do it, but it's getting there that I struggle with.
I like that you found something that you actually like to do as an activity and also gives you exercise. That's what I've had to do because you're right. Having that thought of being, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. 3, 4, 5 times. Let's go to the gym. Man, I've opened my mind quite a bit. It's like, okay, I don't feel like going to the gym today, or I don't feel like doing my shake plate, or I don't feel like doing sit-ups or whatever, but I'm going to do something. I make myself do, whether it is a long walk or my typical goal at the end of the week. I get in about 25,000 steps a day. So that's a goal that I have. I take a break on Sundays. I don't do shit on Sundays. I don't do any kind of working out whatsoever, but I'm glad, but I'll find things like if it's yoga or if it's a little light Tai Chi or whatever, just whatever I'm in the mood for, just as long as I'm being physical.
Yeah.
And active.
That's what I'm trying. I'm talking to the gals over there at Club Pilates in Lee Summit. And I think next Sunday is when we're going to try and do a free class where you can come and try it. Right. So we're trying to figure out the time slot with that, but I think that's what we're going to try and do because I mean, if you're anything like me and you struggle with it, this may be for you too.
And if that's not for you, I found another workout challenge. This may be for you. Okay. This is called the Another One Bites, Don't Bite the Dust Challenge. And it's kind of to the beat of Another One Bites the Dust. So like moms and daughters and friends are putting their age up and they're doing this exercise to the song to see who can do it the longest. Don't Bite the Dust Challenge. Let's see if anybody's into this one. Here we go. Mute it. And they just keep going to the music. Her daughter's 20, she's 49, and then they just do that.
Full scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Squats.
Yep.
And they just keep going for the whole song.
until one of them quits. Yeah.
Oh God, that's serious.
I've
Ooh.
watched this video 50,000 times. It's fantastic. It's a good workout. It really is. Just watching is really good.
I couldn't do that right now. The way my thighs are right now, not happening.
Ow.
Yeah, going to the bathroom hurts. Like it's just like like you fall over and just hope that the toilet's there.
Homie, you're lucky you don't have stairs in your house. For real, for real.
Oh,
You'd die. You'd be dying right now.
I know. I put on heels last night to go to that event, and I was walking, and I'm like, "Oh, this. Nope, we're gonna walk real slow." Like,
yeah. You know, you got a good workout in when you get down to sit on the toilet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're just gonna stay here for a while.
These work, by the way. Look at my under eye.
Yeah.
Look how good.
They look great.
Yeah. These are worth the money.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, I only have one more thing before we get out of here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get into my deal. I know you'd be excited about this because you've referenced this movie like a cajillion times through the years. And then I finally watched it later and I was like, oh, this is really, really a good movie. Practical Magic with Sandy Bullock.
Practical Magic is everything. Midnight Margaritas. Yes. And the fact that we're getting a second one soon. Yeah.
Everyone's excited about this. Practical Magic 2 is done. It's happening. Come on! You and Sandra Bullock are back.
My witchy sister.
What was it like? What was it like getting back? Was it like riding a bike?
We spent the summer together, and she is the warmest, loveliest woman, and she is just heaven on a stick. So I hope you love the movie because the movie's got a lot of witchy love in it. So
yeah,
get going, right?
Is there going to be another midnight margarita scene?
Oh yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I'll be back here drinking midnight margaritas.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you think Jimmy Fallon ever kicks his ass that he the classic story is Nicole Kidman came over to his house and was interested in, you know the story, right?
No.
Come on. You know this story.
No, I'm not kidding. I do not know the story that she was interested in him.
There was a mutual friend. Yes. There was a mutual friend that said, hey, you would really like my friend Jimmy. And she's like, okay. So they set it up to where, and I think Jimmy was on SNL at the time. So Nicole Kidman came over to his house and he didn't have anything. I'm not going to do the story justice, but he had no hors d'oeuvres. So he goes down to the bodega downstairs in New York and gets like cheese and crackers and throws it on a plate, not charcuterie. And then Nicole Kidman comes over and he's like, you want to play video games or what do you want to do? He flubbed it. He totally flubbed it. She was into him. And they talked about that on the Tonight Show. It was like 5-6 years ago, maybe longer.
I have to find that interview. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he lost. He did not shoot a shot, and who knows? And I wonder if
probably kicks himself after all the racy things she's been in lately, and all the. He's probably like, damn.
Her and Urban together still?
No, they got a divorce.
Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe she's kicking herself that she wasn't a little bit more aggressive with Jimmy Fallon because she could probably had a more fun, better life. So who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Wow.
So very cool. Oh, that's cool. Joey Cool, our buddy from Strange Music, has a new album out today.
Oh yeah.
Joey Cool is one of the nicest dudes in hip hop. Yeah, I mean, for real.
He's a nice guy.
He is a sweetheart. He's got a great heart, but more importantly, he's got a good flow. And dude is fire. I love everything he does. So go get. I don't even know Joey Cool's the name of his album anymore. I haven't worked with Strange in so long.
Is he's still with Strange, right?
I think so. I see him on TikTok all the time. Yeah, he's still Strange. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I've
so
out of that loop. I have no idea, but we'll have to go give it a listen.
I just started getting, it's a green flag for me. I was telling Naya this when I start listening to new music, because I think that when we get in protective mode, we go to things that we know, enjoy, and bring us comfort. We don't really try to branch out to new shit unless we know the emotion that we're going to get. Let's just say like a new Taylor Swift album. Sure. We know the emotion that we're going to be able to latch on. So that new doesn't count, but like new. So I'm listening to a lot of new music right now. There's a group, and my heart got broke because they're called Black Pumas.
Black Pumas.
It's a white dude and this black dude, super soulful. And I was like, got into him, and I was like, man, this is really, really good. And I like followed him on Instagram. And then I started looking at his like last album, 2023. I was like, shit. And then I started looking up. They broke up, and like all their merch is only $10 like on their website. So I may or may not have ordered some Black Puma gear, not from Puma, but the group Black Puma. But yeah, I started listening to this, like some new Joey Cool stuff on there too. It was pretty good. And I don't know, Strange is still out there doing it.
Harry Styles has new music today.
Harry Styles?
Yeah.
And what was he in? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I love Harry Styles.
Harry's great. Sign of the Times, man.
Sign of the Times I mean, that's one of the best songs of all time. All time.
I agree with you on that one. So good new music out today on Friday, and check it out. Broaden your mind there, and be careful with all the storms today. What are you doing this weekend?
Yes, be careful. What am I doing? I'm going to go to Pilates tomorrow. I'm going to go check out a new spot downtown today, but I'm weather aware though. I don't know, weather dependent, I should say, because if it's going to like hail, I'm not putting my car out there. It's not happening. So we'll see. I'm supposed to go at 4 to go check out this new spot downtown.
Right on.
And that's it. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be a chill weekend.
I heard that. I'm not going to be doing anything but slanging them couches, baby.
Are you there today?
I'm there today, and I'm there tomorrow. I sent you a video. This isn't the Pottery Barn couch proper, but
you sent me that grandma one.
Yeah. And I was like going, this is Nikki.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't have that wood around it, I'd be all about it.
I thought you were a huge fan of wood.
Not wood on my couch.
I thought you were a huge fan of wood on your couch.
No.
I don't know.
No. Hilarious.
There you go. All right, we're back at some time. If you guys haven't figured out, we do bonus shows on Mondays and Tuesdays, so those randomly could pop up. So what if you want to catch our show live, make sure you have those notifications on to where we pop up and it's like, hey, it's live.
Yeah.
So we may do another. I kind of like doing that afternoon show or that night show.
Yeah, I enjoy Monday and Tuesday pop-ups that are a little bit later. I think,
and maybe that show that you did with our friend Aaron, maybe that's the move, to where we just move some of our camera stuff and we just do a bedtime show on Tuesdays.
Ooh.
To where it's like we're in each our own little bed and we're
in
just
our cozy blankets from
and like a flashlight. Yeah, a little flashlight. We're like, story time, guys.
I love that.
Ponch and Nikki Tuesday night story time.
Listen, I'm down. That's the beautiful thing about this. We can do whatever the hell we want.
I know.
Like this summer, if you don't think I'm going to set this bad boy up outside by the pool and have a full-on pool party while we're doing the show, you're crazy. Like now that I have had time to sit with where we are in life, which is today. It's today. It's
1 year. 1 year today.
Oh my God. That's right. It's a year today. Holy shit.
I thought you knew and you didn't want to talk about it. I was aware, so I didn't want to bring it up.
Talk about it.
So yeah, a year ago today, Nikki and myself got fired from Odyssey, and then 35 minutes later, the Johnny Dare show and everybody else there got fired. And then a few months later, then more people got fired as well. So yeah, it has been exactly 1 year today.
I saw yesterday they did a bunch of layoffs too. Odyssey as a company, I don't know if there were any in Kansas City, and then the other big one filed for bankruptcy. Cumulus filed for bankruptcy yesterday.
Again.
Huh. Radio. It's just sad times.
Yeah.
Sad times. But you know what? Look at us. 1 year and we are still standing. I'm
still standing. Yep. Maybe we'll figure out the lyrics by then. All right, guys. Well, anyway, thank you. I mean, this is a great time. We do it every time, but thank you for supporting us through this weird ass year as we, Nikki and I, transition into our new lives as entertainers. And that is something that I'm not going to give up. Yes, you and I both have to do whatever we have to do to survive financially, but the difference is that we're doing things that we actually like, and we're figuring it out. So this is a work in progress, and I'm happy and proud of the work that we have done. You know, when I talk to folks that come upon our podcast for the very first time, just from the sense that I think that we stand apart. The reason that we've stood apart for so many years is like, guys, chemistry, blah, 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 blah. It's like, because we were friends before we started the show. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's the magic that everyone can't figure out in these businesses. Like, if we put so-and-so together with so-and-so together and so-and-so together and so-and-so, it's going to be great. Back in the old days, Nikki, there was consultants, and they're like, what we need is the 3 Ds. The dick, the dork, and the deer. There needs to be somebody that's a dick on the show, somebody that needs to be a dork, and somebody that means a deer. That means that the dork is the dad that is, oh, I don't know anything about technology. And the dick is like, F Britney Spears, she gets what she deserves. And the deer's like, oh, guys. A giggle box.
I remember.
That was the model. And guess what? That didn't work. People were just like, I see right through this shit. We don't. Yeah. So anyway.
I mean, honestly, a great time though to say thank you again to everyone who gets up and jumps on this with us every morning. Your guys' loyalty and the way you guys have showed up for us each and every day. I mean, it will be the number one thing that has kept us going, like forever. I will, anytime I tell the story or people ask how I am or ask what we're up to, I mean, I always include you, always, because without you, we could not do this. And I am so freaking grateful. So
absolutely. And thank you again. This keeps popping up. Hey, Ponch, I wasn't sure if you guys had a code for Mars for Men, but I wanted to check just in case.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we did have a code for that. They just kind of get there's a metric or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So mengotomars.com, and then when you go to checkout, you get the 3 free gifts when you check out, but you'll get a little thing that asks where you heard about it, and that you just type in the Ponch and Nikki Show. So mengotomars.com, and there's 50% off. Yeah.
You know what I call this? A box of fun. Hey-oh! that lasts forever.
Oh, you're funny.
Enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So just put Elizabeth, put that in whenever you check out, just put Ponch and Nikki Show.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go. Enjoy Pilates, Dolly, and have a good weekend. And everybody out there, have a good weekend. Be safe with the weather today. We're back at some point on Monday. Until then, you guys have a great weekend. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye. Ponch.
Well, it's a hot mess, dumpster fire, out of control. We like you if you're a teacher or out on parole. Hot mess, dumpster fire all over the street. Ponch and Nikki are back. What's up, my G?
Still squat.